Boys, welcome back to the channel, man. And today we got some more Cali Football Ultimate Team. And today we're going over the top 10 budget beats in the game. And y'all boys know I don't like giving y'all guys, fluffer cards. So all these cards, the cards I think can really help you win games. I'm not gonna give you guys just the field positions. You guys know how I rock. So most of these guys are guards I think you can still play in the game and still help you get dubs. So without saying too much else, let's get into this list, man. First thing I want to mention today is Sav'ell Smalls from the Names of the Game program. Him and another tight end guard. There's a couple tight ends guard. Him, Algie Crumpler, and Jack Velen all pretty similar. I think he has the highest route runnings, which doesn't matter. But he's 6'3", so not the tallest guy. 265, he's got a good weight. And, his route running is all above the 85 route run range. Is really good. And recently, I've noticed the car has been giving me a lot of trouble. He's been routing up my 90 speed safety, so I don't know if it's just him or just tight ends in general. But he's been cooking me recently, and I think he can still play your team. Before we get on to our budget for this list is 100,000 coins. That just leaves the new champions right off the edge of it because there's a bunch of good 90s, 91 overall cards that are just slightly above that 100K range. But I think this card can definitely get the job done for you. Next up, going for around 79,000 coins, we have Iverson Hook from UAB. He's 90 speed, which I think is still very solid in the game. 90 speed seems like a minimum baseline minimum I try to get for any skill position player. So that's why he's here. 5'10", 175, so not the tallest guy, but 90 speed is really where it's at. And he has 85 plus for all the route runnings, 84 release, which is still solid. 85 catching traffic is good. Spec catch is a little low, but he's a shorter guy, so you're not expecting too many eggs. Eggs have been kind of nerfy. Still get the juke and spin a pretty above 85, so he's going to be able to do that for you as well. But yeah, like I said, 90 speed is kind of our minimum. Under 100K is what we're looking for, and I think he fits that build. Maybe just a slightly, shorter receiver, but we got somebody to pair with him, so I think you guys be happy with that. In our 8 spot today, we have Tuioti from Oregon. Got a kind of a do-it-all sound linebacker here, going for just under 80,000 coins. He's 6'3", 255, so a little heavy on him, but he has 88 speed, 89 block shed, 86 zone coverage, and he also has 86 power move. Man coverage and finesse moves are both at 84, but like I said, he's pretty much a do-it-all kind of guy. You can put him in coverage. He does have decent enough change of direction, so he can still play in coverage as a user, and he also rush off the edge if you want, to add a little bit of speed off that edge. 88 speed, still plenty fast for most quarterbacks in this game right now. All right, this guy is a little, wishy-washy. Sometimes he's above the price, but as of right now, he's currently under 100,000 coins. We got Bishop Fitzgerald, a sneaky good card in the game. He kind of snuck under my nose, so I had to play against him. I'm like, who's Fitzgerald, who's always in the spot? But this card is really nice, man. 5'11", 198, so a little under the 6 foot that we love to see, but he has 90 speed for under 100,000 coins, 90 zone coverage as well. Also at 85 man coverage. Both of those will be the threshold for both All-American season and Heisman season. With the 85, the 90 will meet it for All-American, so his zone is going to be good. 89 change of direction, 90 acceleration. He will get the silver abilities. This card is just overall a really good card, man. Like, there's really no real fault to the card other than the fact he's 5'11", but if you're ball on the budget, you have to have this guy in your defensive backfield to stun and make sure people don't get over the top of your head. At number 6 today, we have another Stars of the Week card. Aamaris Brown from UNLV, under 75,000 coins. And I know you guys know what I'm saying, another guy under 6 foot, but one of the most important things, in my opinion, is the 90 speed. Like, obviously one of the guys above 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", as tall as you can get them in the defensive backfield. But I have come to know, having one of the tallest defensive backs, if not the tallest defensive back in the game, you're gonna get added regardless. So you know what I'm saying, I think speed to be able to keep up with the pass is always going to be a priority number one. Like, he has great change of direction. His man, his own are both pretty solid, especially for the all Heisman season. So you're playing right, this card is gonna be able to play both at an elite level, and having 90 speed is just such a killer thing to have. I think that makes more of a difference in height, so I'm gonna take the speed over height, at least in the current state of this game. In our 5 spot, to round out your defensive backfield, give you a free safety from LSU, Deshan Spears. Like, again, another card under 75,000 coins, and he does also get the 90 speed, but opposed to the last couple guys, he is 6'3", so one of the big tall safeties you want to see. At 208 pounds, 90 speed, 88 man and zone together. Also 89 change of direction, you love to see that, and they also will meet the threshold to get the house call ability. Now, that is one of the more prevalent things, speed plus size. He's a perfect build to play, in your defensive backfield. So I think that kind of makes up for the last couple short options, and you obviously want to have, like I said, this card is going to make plays. He's tall, he's going to make plays on the ball. In our 4th spot, going for 72,000 coins, we got Keli Lawson. from UCF. Another card I like to say as a do-it-all kind of linebacker. He has 88 speed, 88 tackle, 89 pursuit, 87 zone, 6'4", 223. So he's a little light in the butt. But if you don't care, if you're not really worried about him stopping the run, I think this card can also come off the edge for you with that 88 speed. He has 89 power move, 87 finesse move, which could probably easily be boosted up to 90 for either. And so if you want an edge rusher, I think this guy could fit the bill. You just need an interior blitzer, like a smaller linebacker body, but not quite as small as a safety. I think he fits that bill as well, just because he's 6'4", so that's great height, and as well, being 223 pounds, he should move pretty smoothly across the middle. So like I said, he can do everything you kind of want from him. He just is a little light, so you put him on the edge, there is a slight possibility he might get mauled a little bit in the run game, but overall, I think this is a perfect Swiss Army knife you want to have on your team. At number 3, we got John Abraham from the South Carolina Gamecocks. 6'4", 269 pounds, 87 speed, 89 acceleration, and great pass rush move. This card is just one of the best pass rushers in the game. I know the stats, none of above 90 kind of like make you want to stay away, but he has great traits, and since the new patch, the traits are one of the more important things in the game. He gets great traits, you know what I'm saying? He gets the silver abilities, just pretty much everything you want out of defensive end. You pair him with that Dylan Stewart card, I think you have a great tandem for at least the next couple weeks, and I don't think it's going to cost you any more than 100,000 coins for this card. So I think having the ability to get pressure is one of the most important things in the game, just because coverage can be a little bit iffy, and he's gonna help you do that. And our number 2 spot, though, I do believe we have the first card who is slightly above the 100,000 K range, but I think for the most important position in the game, you want to have a guy that can get the job done. And today we have Damon Williams Jr. from Washington, going for 105,000 coins at this very moment. He's 5'11", 190, so he's a little bit small, but he has 87 speed, which is top tier in the game at the moment outside of Cam Newton, but 90 throw power and 85 plus for all the accuracy. I think he's the only quarterback in the game that gets the 90 throw power for this price range. The only other guy I felt that could fit this bill was the Jaden Ava card, and he's a little bit cheaper, so you want to go a little bit cheaper route. He does only have 89 throw power, but I think, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty interchangeable. It depends on how you feel about the strategy card. If you don't think the strategy card really boosts, you know what I'm saying, in-game abilities and just, on graphics, then you might want to go with the Damon Williams just because of the extra throw power. But if you know what I'm saying, you don't, care too much, these are two interchangeable cards in my opinion. But I feel like he's worth his price. And to finish the list off, man, we do have Rodney Harris, wide receiver, and I think this is just a perfect fit for you as a final wide receiver. Going for 80,000 coins. He is 6'2", 211 pounds, so again, making up for the height, you know what I'm saying, discrepancy with the first receiver. He has 90 speed, 85 catch, 87 short, 84 mid, and 87 D route running, as well as 88 release. He is going to get the silver takeoff, not discounted, but he's going to get it. And again, like, he has great size, juke and spin, you know, give you some height out there. So you want to go try to catch some ads. He is going to be your ad guy, plus the 90 speed, can roll just about anybody. He's almost as good as a Brandon Walsh card for like half the price. I'll take that any day of the week, and I think he is our number 1 player for this week. And boys, that is going to do it for today's video with these top 10 budget beats. Let me know if you have any of these guys in your squad, or if this video is going to make you pick up any of these guys. I think they're all pretty fairly priced. I hope they help you win. I know you see my squad and like, oh my god, that team's crazy, but these cards are cards that can compete. I've lost, you know what I'm saying, people running to some of these cards. So please don't be afraid of just overall hunting. Just make sure you know what I'm saying, the stats match up what you want to do. You know what I'm saying, you got the right size people for what you want to do with your squad. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Let me know what else you want to see on the channel, and let me know if I missed any budget beats, man. I know I didn't get any running backs, but I don't really like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I want to keep at least 90 speed out of the field. So, but yeah, let me know if any running backs I should have put on the list. What else you want to see on the channel? Again, you know, tomorrow we will have some kind of gameplay, either with Fire Legend release, hopefully, or we'll get some of the rush cards, depending on how it looks tomorrow. But yeah, that is going to do it. If you guys enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see y'all, boys.